Hey everybody and welcome into this video, and today we are going to be checking out the gavril vertex. There's probably going to be like 3 or 4 parts to this video because this has 97 different configurations, but it still is a pretty good mod, or it's actually one of the best mods. And if you also if you hear some background noise, that's just something else that's going on. It's probably going to be going on in a lot of my videos. Okay, so here we have the beta version. And just listen to it start. Look at the betas. You can listen to that clicking. And it's already been wrecked. I'll read you the description to this. Suspension's bouncy too. I'm gonna read you the description to this once we take a crash. So, here's the description. Very beaten down daily driver in very poor condition and painfully slow, had multiple accidents and barely survived. Its engine isn't the only broken thing. The suspension's hanging on by a thread, and the gauge lights are throwing a party. Oops. Okay, so and let me just show you all the workability on this mod. You can turn on the radio. Six is my favorite. Wait for the bass. Come on. Okay, there's actual key, and then you can open the door. Yeah, so you get it. Everything's workable with literally a button. You can pull that. Yeah, so this is a really good mod. But this particular version already has damage, and it's already pretty beaten up. So we'll drive this around a little bit, but well, there's another one. Oh yeah, by the way, I turned on reflection, so you can use the review mirror for something else later in the mod. It isn't painfully slow, but it still is slow. And one question I have: why is the back bumper black? Like in this Vortex, which is probably an everyday driver, it's not black. They have to replace it. It's probably what happened. Sorry. Yeah. My nose is a little bit stuffy. I'm not sick or anything. It's just it's summer, so nose just doesn't like summer. I'll probably be going on for a lot of my videos. Let's go through the tunnel. I think I'm getting bored of driving this. There's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 parts to this video. Let's see, so there it is. Let's do the S. Base model with 4-speed automatic gearbox and California emissions. EU reduces power to 140 and hubcaps and no thrills. Okay, hold on. Why is it playing music in here? Stop it. Now we can Okay, now we can replace it. I already read you for the S, so let's do this. And honestly, this is pretty much just a Ford Focus. And these are normal people cars. We're gonna start off with the normal people cars in this video. And we're gonna start off with a crash. There's a look at the damage, and we'll reset it again, because that's not what I wanted to do. What the? Why is that dude stopped? We already crashed it. We're already making this meter. Drift it? Drifts too well. I'm not a drift person, but that was pretty good. Even though we hit the wall and I'm still crashing into the wall. Okay. Come on, make a U-turn. Once we get out, we're gonna need to reset it. I don't even know where you started in this tunnel. But now this is more beating than the beta version, other than that the engine is still good in it. Let's just do one last drift until we crash it into a wall. So there's a look at the damage, and let's reset it. This is pretty much just the beater. Oh, and it's new. Pretty slow too. And we're gonna do this. I love doing this. Why do you have your hazards on? Dude, I need to give you a reason. Oh, he's driving away. Yeah, it always does really funny crashes. It makes it look way more off-roady than it is. Like, that looks really weird. So I think we should move on to the next configuration. I'm going to try and zoom through this because there are 97 configurations and we're not even going to get through all of them. Because that configuration is kind of boring. And so this, let's see, so we can skip all these because let's do the SE. Mid-trim with a 4-speed automatic multi-spoke alloy wheels, a dome light, and California emissions EUC that reduces power to 140 HP, more power, and more buttons. Oh, dome light, that's what it was, a working dome light. It doesn't seem like there's more buttons. But I know it has more power. Why are we getting on the highway? Okay, let's knock out ETK. ETK! What the? Okay, now we're gonna do a crash. Sorry, my controller keeps disconnecting for no reason. Come on. Stop it. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna ride along this wall. Why is my controller not... There, get... Okay, there. So now we can actually check out the SE. The wheels kind of look after one of them. This is an everyday driver. It's okay. It's definitely not the one I would choose, because there gets to be some really crazy ones that you'll see in the next episode. Sorry, I just been talking. I think it's time for a crash, and then we can move on to the next one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a slow motion crash later. Wow, that completely broke the car. Airbag light went on. Let's reset it. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. let's move on to the next one. So where is the vertex? The next one's gonna be an SE apprentice package. SE trim with deck lid, spoiler, wheels, a finish, paint finish, and fog lights. I like the wheels better. They still kind of look aftermarket to me. Definitely faster. We're going this way. Wow. That was good. I didn't touch my wheels to anything, and if it did, I barely touched them. That was pretty good. Okay, we're gonna back into a hole. Come on, controller stuck. We're stuck. There. So, this is actually pretty good. Oh, don't T-mode me. Now it's time to crash into this. Grand Marshal. Taxi Edition. You hit it again and again. Like 4 times. And it hit us. So, that's about it for this configuration. Let's move on to the next one. I hope that dude doesn't start honking. So, next is the SL. Luxurious model with chrome accents, arrow flag wheels, fog lights, amber lights, dome lights, decked out interior, a polished exhaust tip, and a 150 HP engine. As in horsepower. Has a sunroof. I don't see how the interior is that decked out. Has the gavril lettering on the steering wheel, but I don't see how that interior is that decked out. Look, I like doing this. Door ding them. That wasn't really door dinging, but we're damaging their car. Okay. No, I'm the only one with. He has an SLE too. Let's just check that real quick. No, an SEL. Does he have an SEL? He has an SEL too. I'm the only one. I want to be the only one with an SLE. An SEL, I mean. Stop. So let's see if we can just break his window or something. Just make him enough to stop. We messed up his rear bumper. There we go. Made him stop. So I think that's it for this configurations. So let's move on to the next one. And the next one is going to be the SES. We're gonna skip the Stig. Because really, it's just a Stig. The SES. Oh wait, I never read the description. You can get it automatic or manual. Sporty model with an SEL equipped, but with body colored accents, snowflake alloy wheels, and a sniffer rear sway bar, stiffer suspension, and a deck lid spoiler. A 4-speed automatic or manual with a shorter final drive and tuned exhaust. Definitely feels faster. Definitely sounds faster too. Whoa, vortex, get out of the way. Whoa, that was interesting. It literally pushed in the deck lid. That was interesting. That was really interesting. It's broken too, so let's drive it a little bit more. Through this highway. Is this supposed to be a sporty model? Let's not go through the highway. Let's go this way and see if I can do another one of my perfect drifts. Wasn't as perfect. Still got the job done. Just a little tap. That is not what I meant to do. Just a little tap on the rear bumper. Dented the rear bumper, but I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. There you go. Now you can see it. Yeah, so we're going to just wreck it against this taxi, Grand Marshal, again. See if we can spin it out again. There we go. And we're still good. Wow. Let's back it into it. Here we go. We're gonna drive it a little bit more. Well, it's wrecked. There's a look at the damage. What we're driving. Whoa! Sorry. This is one of my favorite crashes. Oh! What the? Normally it flies. Well, there's the last look at the damage, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so where is it? We were just SES Sport Design. SES trim with 4-speed automatic transmission, VVT camshafts for more power. More sporty bumpers, blacked out lights, and grille and roof spoiler, as well as sport spoked wheels. It's a lot to say. What the? Dude. There we go. I like the font. Just don't need to open the door. I like the font. Font is just so 2010 forward. Now that I come to think of it, there's not a lot of gavrils that are new in the game. That guy just cut it. Everybody saw that, right? I think he deserves hit maneuver. There we go. Now we crash. Now he's gonna block taxi. That's his problem. Now we made dents in our door, but it's fine. He still drives the same. This drift part, I always do that. But I try to, because I want to. Blacked out headlights, you can see, and tail lights, actually. Okay, so where's somewhere we can crash? Whoa. Whoa. So we're going to crash into this vortex. That way we can show you the different colored taillights and headlights. See, there are the headlights on his, here are the headlights on mine. And then there are taillights on his, and here are the taillights on mine. Blacked out. Airbag lights on. Let's just get a new configuration. Okay, so there's a bunch of police ones, yellow cabs. There's undercover police, EcoBoost, CVT. I'm not gonna pull this one out, but I'm just gonna read you the description. Very rare experimental build for an optimal fuel economy. The EcoBoost i3 engine is hooked up with a CVT, and customers just 55 per 100 kilometers at the expense of speed. Aerodynamics have been improved with the rear wheel covers and smooth front end. But I'm going to show you this actually. I changed my mind because I haven't actually seen this, even when I'm not recording. Oh yeah, this is slow. This is boring. This is boring. I already said that again. That was close. Okay, I'm already gonna crash this. This thing is too boring. It tops out at literally 75. That is not what I meant to do. Wait, but it says EcoBoost on the back. I bet. Just now noticed. Yeah, EcoBoost. It doesn't say EcoBoost because copyright things. See, so now let's move to the SEL6, the luxurious. I'm just gonna call the most luxurious, the most luxury, because that doesn't make much sense. The most luxury model with chrome accents, aero flange wheels, fog lights, amber lights, and a dome light, decked out interior, polished exhaust tips, and a 200 horsepower V6 engine. So I guess the 6 stands for V6. Yep. Definitely stands for V6. This thing's got a lot of power for a V6. Imagine a V8 in this thing. Whoa. 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 Okay, so we're just gonna reset. We're going to back into this intersection. And it's this one. Rear end crash test. Not actually crash test, but okay, honestly. Let's move on to the next configuration because the next one's probably my favorite. And this is going to be one of my longer videos. And this is going to be the last one. The the 220 Sport DCT. Top of the line 4-cylinder trim. Supercharged i4 with VBT camshafts making 220 horsepower and a sporty DCT for faster shifting. This is going to be the last one I review, but this is why I turned on reflections, because look, working backup cam on the screen. You should actually, but without reflections, you can't see anything. Like, so let's just. They were trying to back up. Stop here. Look at how close we were, but that's actually on the red line. It's really cool. And this is by far my favorite. The supercharged logo. Sport. You already saw that. Yeah, this is by far my favorite. And there are a bunch of cups and wheels. Like this says gavril. Oh no, don't pull in front of me. Don't pull in front of me. Well, I technically pulled in front of you, but it's still going really fast. That's a wall. And there's elastic damage, and I'm gonna reset one more time. And then we're gonna after the next crash, I'm gonna be done with the video. Okay, so we're gonna go into town. This car is really fast. Let's just see how much we can get in this bumpy. We're already up to 70. 80. 90. 98. 98. Good enough for me. You can't really see the damage. I mean, you can, but I'll show you the damage here, and then I'll save it. Okay, so save, and then let's load the damage. There's elastic for damage, and that's the last for the video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be like a few more parts to this video. Okay, so